You know I'm broke, y'all. Seatbelt, seatbelt. Not wearing your seatbelt, and I'm still not wearing my seatbelt. So yeah, I'm off to pay my fine. I'm waiting for my husband to have motivation to wake up on his own. He still haven't done it, and it's affecting me, and I'm not gonna wake him up anymore. He's gonna have to figure it out. That's it. And kids had a sleepover at the Argentinian. She's from Argentina. I had an argument on the way there. What else? What else was the drama last night? Here's my mom necklace. I'm representing kids I don't have. Get ready. How are you? I got me a, last night I went to Goodwill, like at 7 something. I got me a big old glass. This is actual size of the glass. I think it holds one whole bottle of wine, but it's funny. This was $1.99. What else is in here? Oh, I got this cute little Bessie Johnson purse. I'm still trying to go to Miami, y'all, and I thought this one's perfect for Miami, but I did spend a little bit too much on it. It was $11.99. I don't like that situation, but I thought that would be perfect for me. Big A. Hello. What's up? Let's see. My secret was right. You haven't been here in a while, girl. The ticket? It's just seatbelts. Just seatbelt, ticket. Actually, what happened was I was coming out of Goodwill's, parking lot or whatever, and a white car was coming down the street. Well, it was not marked. It was an unmarked cop car, and I had expired tags anyway, because I just forget to pay it, Not that I didn't have the money, it's only $44 for this car, but. And actually, the week before, I had went to go pay it, both of my cars, but I thought the taxes on this was like 20, and it ended up being 44, so I went ahead and paid the other car, and had to wait anyway, so he got behind me, and I was like, oh shit, this dude, he's gonna, I didn't realize it was he was coming, well, I pretty much pulled out in front of him, you know what I mean, but he was coming pretty fast, so I just went, shoop, and went out in front of him, and then, what else? And then, so I made my right hand turn, and then I was looking for the nearest turn, because I didn't want him to notice my tags were expired, but then I went in the turning lane to act like I was going to that neighborhood, and first thing, my dogs were in here, and they go off. Like, if anybody walks out, they're like, as soon as I rolled down the window, I said, my dogs are going to go off on you, just so he wouldn't go crazy. And then he was like, okay, well, do you know why I pulled you over? I was like, not really. And he was like, because you're not wearing your seatbelt. I was like, okay. He was like, where's your registration and your insurance card? And I was like, well, first of all, my insurance is on my phone, because it's on the, it's automated on the phone. So I was looking through my phone trying to find it. He was like, never mind. He got tired of me, looking for it. He was like, never mind, I'll be right back. So I thought he was just gonna let me go, you know. And then he comes back with the ticket. He was like, "Well, your tags are expired too." And he was like, "If you just get that taken care of, blah blah blah, before this date, and then you won't have to go to court. It's only $25 fine." I was like, "Okay." He was like, "Put your seatbelt on." I don't ever wear my seatbelt. I know it's really, really bad, but it's too fat. I'm too fat for it. I'm too fat for the seatbelt, okay? I mean, it clicks and everything, but it's too confining. I don't like to be smothered as it is, you know. I feel like if I'm around, like, people an extended period of time, I'm, like, claustrophobic. I don't know. I mean, I can deal with, like, being in a big crowd for, like, 4 or 5 hours. I can do, but it's when it's months and months and months and months and months. I just, that's why I'm not very good in a marriage. I'm just like, get the F away. So that's my morning. That's what I'm headed to do. Yeah, I am too fat for it. I'm too fat to be bothered with a seatbelt, okay, officer? What if I had said that? That was just funny. Or what if I said, "Oh, I can't fasten it, I'm too fat." It's not. What would he have said? I mean, I can fasten it. It's just, yes, definitely time for McDonald's. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I need gas like ASAP. I have not even looked down. It's like, oh my god, please let me get to the gas station. Oh no, how far am I from a gas station? Oh my gosh. There's one right up the street. Oh, that would be mortified. I've never run out of gas and had to, like, walk. I would have been mortified. Mortified! Yes, let me see. Oh, you're going to sleep? I love to sleep. Me and my husband have an attitude because I like to sleep and he doesn't. I'm like, that's the fucked up thing to get mad about your wife because she wants to sleep. You know what I mean? Get mad at your wife because she likes to party. Get mad at her, you know, she's checking other dudes out or something. But don't get mad because you want to eat home and sleep. What the hell, you know? And I've tried for 2 years to sleep next to that guy. And I can. I mean, he snores, he does this, and I'm like, I want to sleep. I feel like 2 years. Really? I love to sleep. I didn't like to sleep when I was his age, though. But now I'm just like, ooh, I want to take a nap. I made it to the gas station, y'all. The light was on and everything, you all. Like, you need to get gas, bro. No, I'm gonna shut it down. I don't know. I don't know if I can sleep next to anybody. I just can't. I get nervous. It's like nervous mechanism. I try to. And like, I just, like, as soon as they're asleep, I escape. I'm like, ting, bye. I guess it's because I'm afraid of real intimacy, maybe? Who knows? I'm gonna try to clean this car out. I got McDonald's and crap everywhere. Fat girl car. Fat girl car! Got McDonald's. Straws. Okay, guys. Oh, man. I love sleep. I love it. I get, especially if I go to room sleep. Ooh, yes. It's like, girl, you really slept. You know? Do I have to break another 20? I hate breaking, oh, here's a 10. I hate breaking, like, 20s these days. It's like, once you break it, it's gone. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, people. Okay. I'm back. Did you miss me? Okay, so what are we talking about this morning? Go put your fuel in your car before it gets late, Miss Fresh. What's that mean? What are you talking about? You be ordering me around, Mr. OG. Why do I have the smoker's cough but I don't smoke? Okay. So, good night, Secret Whisperer. Sweet dreams. Dream about, I don't know. What would be sweet? Whatever's sweet to you. Good night. Thanks for hanging. I mean, oh gosh, I'm ready for that coffee, y'all. So anyway, this, yes. It is. I'm ready for that coffee, and I have to go to the town which I got the ticket in. Which is not this town I'm in. It's another town over. So, but then I get to go hang out downtown, so I might go to Urban Outfitters. But every time I go, it's like a bust. You know, like there's nothing that spectacular there. And it's not like a super big one or anything. So I'm like, what else? Oh, I got this piece of dry skin like hanging right here, and it's like I want it off, but it hurts. I know. I can't find one. That Hawaiian poke bow. I tried that stupid stuff. I don't like it. I mean, I think it's like not like the Hawaiian bow, but I think poke bow is just like Korean, like what is that called? The Roman. Let's go get Roman. And I tried that. It was so gross. Yeah, like the poke bow. And I can't even remember where that was. I'll have to look it up again. Well, because I had a flat tire that day. And I had to get, like, that was what happened. And then after that, it was like, I'm not really worried about it. You know, like, I got a lot of stuff going on, and then my grandmother died and all that, so that's what happened. A breakfast burrito. Ugh, I hate them. I don't like it. Pick something else. Is that your favorite? I mean, I can, but I'd rather get a Big Mac. What if they let me have one? I'd rather have a Big Mac for sure. That's what you get, like breakfast burritos, right? I mean, they're okay. It's just I don't really like the green pepper in the morning. The green pepper and sausage combination to me isn't pleasant. Doesn't agree with me. Sausage egg muffin. Yeah, the only thing that I like the sausage with it is like the biscuit gravy. Okay, brother man, I'm not gonna. Like he was cute, elderly older man. He's like scooting over there. He thought I was gonna run him over. I was like, no, bro. Okay, sausage biscuits. I'm not gonna enjoy it. Ew. Okay. What? See? Now I have to break a 20. I don't want to break a 20. I got this dumpster diving. I got me a Hello Kitty wallet. I'm such a kid. This one was made in 2000. Oh, look at what I got. I got well last night. I got a Paris crystal. I like collect little crystals and stuff. I have a cabinet full of them. And I'm gonna take the price tag off. But I want to get to Paris, so every time I see a little Eiffel Tower or something, it reminds me to dream of Paris. But it's cute. It's like pink at the bottom. Yeah, I want a large iced coffee caramel flavor with extra cream and syrup, and a sausage McMuffin.
And then what? A sausage muffin?
Yeah.
That'll be $3.26. That's correct. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I don't like it. Okay, so it has like pink. It's weird. Where's the pink though? Like when you turn it this way, it's not pink. I don't know. It's weird. How does that come? It has pink at the bottom. It's cute. I was wanting to see if it was like Swarovski or whatever. I don't even know how you say it, but I guess it's probably just a cheap little. What if this came from Paris for real? That would be awesome. But I have a little curio cabinet, but I'm gonna put it in. But I forgot that it was in my purse. I bought that, and I bought another jewelry thing. Which the jewelry thing that I bought has like 5 things that I can sell to make it like $100. So I spent $80 on that thing, and I can make about $100. So I just need to sit down and list one day. Then I have to ship this thing. It's like sun catcher that I sold. I bought it for 59 cents. I sold it for $7.99. So I made $7 on that. I mean, it's not that spectacular either. I don't know, but these like sun catchers are like a big deal in eBay. They always sell. I mean, you don't make a huge profit off of them, but so I gotta pack that up. Send it. But that one's like somebody actually made that, you know, like learning how to be, or maybe from school or something. I don't know. It's not a very good one. It's not like really precise, but it is what it is. They tried. Oh my goodness. Am I going to be in a mean mood today? Am I going to talk about people that don't deserve it or what? I don't know. Huh? Just don't say anything, okay? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, what'd you say? I wouldn't know. I'm not an expert on that. I mean, you need to like, the best thing for you to do is go on eBay. There's a search engine. Just put the card's name of the player and the year. And then there's, next to it, there's a filter. It says filter out. And then go to sold, what is sold, and you can see what that card has sold for. And that's the best way. eBay is all about research. Researching eBay, what other people have sold for. It's really easy once you learn how to do it. You download the app. You put in the search engine, the item that you have, and then there's a filter. It has like price range, quality, blah blah blah, and then it says sold and completed listings. Once you push completed listings. If you just push completed listing, it'll show that item, what it sold for and what it didn't sell for. You know, like 20 people might have that car, but maybe 2 or 3 of them sold. If you push the sold, they're just going to show you the sold. And it gives you the date is when it sold. So fairly easy. I know you probably don't want to go through every car, but you can put the dates of your cards, and you can put the lot, like a lot, and then do the same thing and see what the lot has sold for. You know what I mean? You could get like maybe $120. You mean, I don't know what they're worth. You could have a really rare card in there, so I don't want you to, you know what I mean, miss out. It's just how bad you want to sell it. Or you can save it for your kid, but I don't know if little boys are into that stuff now. You know what I mean? I see a bunch of stuff in Goodwill all the time. I mean, this tastes pretty good, but I didn't get the egg with it. Sausage with nothing. So I guess you have to say sausage egg McMuffin, right? I don't know. But this is pretty good. Now, back up. Ugh. Okay, go sit down. No way. You got a Babe Ruth rookie card? Well, that's probably worth a lot more money. You need to look that up. But I gotta put it down now. Done. I can come back in like 45 minutes and eat the rest of it. But right now, like I've ate too much already. Woo! It sucks having this surgery. I don't like it anymore. After 10 years of it, it's like I'm over it. And I'm still fat, so that's the sad part. I've had a surgery. I've had lap band surgery. They made my stomach like small, you know, where I can only like ideally take 2 bites or something. Especially if there's like bread, like that bread is like a thicker bread. I can't. I mean, I've stretched out my pocket, I think, a little bit, so I can hold a little bit more, but the surgery wasn't painful. But now I'm experiencing complications with it. Like I have a lot of acid reflux now that I never had before. And I feel like I get fatigued quicker because I don't get the same nutrients that I'm supposed to, you know what I mean? Because I can't eat a normal sized meal. And then I make bad choices about what I eat because, like, I can eat a whole cookie because it'll go down, you know? But I can't eat a steak. And I kind of want to, like, get it taken out. There's another YouTuber that Sarah J. Vaughn or whatever her name is, which I don't like. She's boring to me. She's like a chubby YouTuber, and she like does hauls and tries on clothes and blah blah. Talks about sex toys and blah blah blah. She's boring. She doesn't do mukbangs, but she had the surgery too, and she just had it taken out. I think she's happier. But I'm not that healthy. I actually have heart disease. I mean, I look okay, but I have a heart defibrillator surgery right here. I don't know if you see it. It's a big scar. Yeah. Almost died, son. Cardiomyopathy. I had cardiomyopathy with like my last child, and then I went into VFib twice in the hospital. I was just like really, really sick, and I didn't know why. When you have heart disease, or when there's something wrong with your heart, you just feel like you have the really bad flu. You just feel tired. You feel like, you know, it's like you feel sick and you can't get over it, you know? I had no idea that I had a heart problem. I knew I was sick, but I didn't know. Eventually, it got to the point where I didn't have an appetite, and that's in the last stages of heart failure, basically. You do not have an appetite at all. Like, I was not hungry, and I was like, why am I not hungry? You know, at all. You do not feel hungry. And I can remember, like, for a week, I was like, I'm not hungry. Like, you know? But, I was in congestive heart failure. Didn't know. And I was basically forced to go to the hospital. That was a big deal. Because Autumn was in school at the time. Yeah. I guess the teacher just was like, she's sick. You know what I mean? So she had called like social services on me because she felt like I was, I don't know, maybe she thought I was on drugs or something, I don't know. So the social services came and they were like, you have to go to the hospital, you're sick, you know what I mean? And I don't understand why my husband at the time didn't understand it. He would make fun of me. He would be like, because I would lose my breath when I went up and down the steps, and he was like, if you lose some weight, you fucking be able to go up and down the steps. And it wasn't that, I was dying. You know, like, I don't know, it was just sad. I had a hard time. Made me remember it, you know. divorced from him now. He's an asshole. He was rude as fuck. I didn't want to cry, but I did. I don't know. Sorry. It was just a painful time, you know? And I go through, my whole life is like that. There's stuff that happens. And I don't understand why. Like there's a lot of stuff. I don't want to cry. I'm just saying. When I remember the things that I've been through, I don't understand why. And then I watch other people just have like really amazing lives. It seems like they do. Anyway, I'll be okay. There's a lot of people that have more problems than me. It's just like you get caught up in your own melodrama, you know what I mean? It's just, that was a difficult time in my life. And I've let that go, you know, but I just, and it didn't hurt me at the time. But when I remember like how I was treated, and then the whole drama of the Child Protective Service coming and telling me I had to go to the hospital, and they took Autumn away from me for 30 days because I wasn't able to take care of her because I was sick, you know, and then none of my family helped. She stayed with a stranger, and it made me sad. But I got well, so if that teacher didn't call, I would have been dead. I would have died. So there's always a silver lining when you experience bad things, you know. So I'm grateful for that, but it was hard. I had failed her in some kind of way, but it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that. It was just our kid together because I was sick. I was in the hospital for about a week, and then something happened to her while she was in that person's house, and that's what makes me sad. She was in another city, and I don't know, this lady, I guess she's like, that's what she does for a living. I guess she just like takes care of people, and like she had an elderly person living downstairs, and then she had like foster kids. She had like a couple of foster kids, and then one of the boys was, I guess, jealous of Autumn, and he had been bent her hand all the way back and bruised it so bad. And then I was like, oh my God, you know, like, and the lady tried to cover her hand with a towel, and I just happened to move it, you know, and I was like, what happened to her hand? And then she told me the situation, and she begged me not to tell them because she was going to try to adopt that little kid, and that he had been through a lot of stuff, and that she didn't want to get him in trouble, and she didn't know what to do. And I was like, I just, you know, and I believed her. Maybe she could have did it herself. I don't know. And then so I was nervous about her being there, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to, you know, I didn't want to, like, hurt another kid. It's just sad, you know? And, like, sometimes I get mad at myself that I didn't take up for Autumn. But I didn't know what to do. And then that lady, after I was better and I got to pick her up, she ran over Autumn's wheelchair. She backed up into it. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was just like so much drama. But it's all over now. It helps getting it out, you know, and telling the story. I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry. Don't be sad. It's life, you know. People go through some stuff. I mean, you've probably been through a lot of stuff. I mean, you seem like you have. You probably saw a lot of stuff in your Army days or in Navy. Is it Marines? I forgot if you're a Marine or. And then going to jail as well. I'm sure you've seen a lot of things, you know. Marines, okay. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. I'm just thinking about my past. This, you know, what happened. Maybe you can watch it early. I mean, you can go back and see what I'm talking about. I thought you said you were in jail. Or prison. Or something. I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood you. I thought you said that you were in jail for a while. Or prison. I know jail and prison are two different things, but... And if you weren't, then I was just thinking that. I don't know why. I don't know why that... Yeah, you said, yeah. Yeah, so I'm sure that was a hard experience. I mean, I watch documentaries about prison. It seems like a hard deal. But you seem like you've have a rehabilitated, I guess. You seem like you probably a changed person. Or you seem like you are. I don't know the situation why you were in jail. You know, it's not for me to ask. Maybe you'll tell me one day, but... Anyway, we all have things that we regret, right? I know I do. And you've only been kind to me, so... if you don't go back. Don't want you to go back, Miss California. Keep it on the straight and narrow. The ticket for was seatbelt and registration. The tag is expired, which it was in this like the next month. I mean, it was no big deal. It's not a big deal. I mean, $25 is not good, but having to pay $25 is not good, but it's better than $200. That's for sure. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I'll see you later. I hate it. We had a whole discussion. You'll have to watch. You have to watch. You have to go back and watch what I said. It was pretty funny. Bye. See you later.